Have loved ones at home. We all want to work hard and get paid accordingly. We're standing up against corruption. Please understand, and then please to explain to the little kids here and the senior citizens that are being taken advantage of that they're being used as shills and that follow the money. Who's paying for these signs? Who's paying for the air-conditioned buses? Why are they stifling our freedom of speech? Figure it out yourself. You're smart enough to make your own decisions. Don't give the government control over. Yep. Don't give the government control over life and death.
See, this is what they're going to do.
They don't.
Yep.
This is what they're going to do. They're going to go for a bipartisan split.
No. Any compromise is still socialism and government control.
They're going to
You have no idea what socialism is.
Right. We've been fighting against socialism, right, and Marxism and large, huge government. That's exactly right.
Listen.
Pick up the history book.
It says they're going to do it right here.
They're already talking about as if it was a matter-of-fact thing. They're supposed to be representing the people. Okay? Explain to the corrupt politicians that they work for us. That's what this means.
They're listening. They're listening to reading and philosophy.
That's exactly right. And explain to these young kids and senior citizens they're being used as pawns. They're going after the money. They're being grouped in with the Al Gore global warming people. They're being grouped in with Acorn and all the fraud charges and criminal charges they're facing. The insurance companies, pharmaceutical companies, there's a lot of money. A lot of people have pushing a lot of money to have this thing go through.
Glad to see you make it tonight. Except it's like the last time.
Yep.
Same road.
Thank you for standing tall for your freedoms. And thank you for your service, sir. And try to explain to these young kids.
I love this song, by the way.
That's right. Attaboy. Thank you for standing up for what's right. Thank you for standing tall for your freedoms. And explain to these people we're fighting for their freedoms too. The freedom of speech, freedom to make their own decisions, freedom to stand up against corruption, union thugs, the corporations that are paying their way, the lobbyists that are getting their way. They're criminals. Have the intestinal fortitude to stand up for what's right. Only. This is history. This is true history, and only the guilty fear the truth. You guys are smart enough to make your own decisions. Don't give government control over life and death. They didn't do so good with Cars for Clunkers. That lasted 4 days. Maybe they don't want this thing to work. Maybe they just want power over life and death. There's a lot of money paying for these signs. You might be in a union. You may be watching state-run media just to get your information from as many sources as possible. And consider your parents and grandparents, your ancestors died on the battlefield, shed their blood and their limbs to fight for your freedom of speech and your freedom to make your own decisions. Smarten up, America. I'm ready for another stimulus. Bend over. The government can make all my decisions. I'm not smart enough to make my own decisions. I want them to have control over life and death. Please.
Read the Constitution, sir. Give me one letter that says
your ancestors fought for your freedoms. Don't give them away.
Does NBC tell you to read the Constitution?
Obama got
rallied on the hillside, we'll gather round the plain, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Union forever, hurrah, boys, hurrah! Down with the traitors, up with the stars, while we rally round the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom.
We are springing to the call of our brothers on the wall,
Shouting the battle cry of freedom.
and we'll fill the bigot ranks with a million free men more.
Shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Union forever, hurrah, boys, hurrah! Down with the traitors, up with the stars, while we rally round the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We will welcome to our numbers the loyal, true, and brave, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And although there may be war, not a man shall be a slave.
Historical fact.
Shouting the battle cry of freedom.
Get the funding
The Union forever, hurrah, boys, hurrah! Down with the traitors, up with the stars.
You know what? How's that flag working out for you? Better than the stimulus package, huh?
Oh man!
Do you feel stimulated? Is that better than Cars for Clunkers?
Absolutely.
Is that better than?
I don't have a clunker.
Is that
I don't
better than-
benefit. None of the stimulus money came to the people. It all went to government agencies and the big businesses.
United we stand.
Amen.